What's going on, guys? CWG here. Welcome to episode 65 of the Vault Hunters SMP. Did you know Mr. Sippy is proud of me for replacing that block last episode? Interesting. Not sure what that has to do with number 65, but thank you. Anyways, what's going on, guys? I hope you enjoyed last episode. That was 55 minutes. And we're going to be doing more Update 9 stuff. For instance, I want to keep working on that quest book. Like last episode, we entered a vault, which was the quest. So we can complete that and continue our quest line. Also, in between episodes, I ran a vault with Rob because Rob did a live stream. So let's pop open that crate. Ooh, we got a fundamental folk guy. Nice. Also, in between episodes, I've been working on getting my gear to the new updated gear because I found out all that soul chance percentage we used to have is kind of OP now. The new soul percentage chance, yeah, you can see on our helmet, is 14%. That's because they've upped the rate of soul shard drops in the vault like a lot. So all of our old gear is way too OP. So I got a new set of gear here. None of it has the OP soul chance anymore. This one actually has a legendary health roll. Look at that, plus 12 health. But the thing we gotta take care of now is the sword. Two reasons. One, the sword is too OP because it has way more damage than it should. Also, it has the 154% soul chance, when as you can see in the parentheses, it should only be between 10 and 40%. So this episode, we're gonna work on getting some new weapons and completing our quest book. Well, maybe not completing. I don't know how hard the quests are. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get a good sword or axe here. Oh, interesting. I'm getting new prefixes. 8% nether damage. That's kind of cool. Oh, this vault sword is level 65. That's because I ran the vault with Rob, and Rob's actually level 65. So we're going to eat a lot of burgers this episode and see if we can get up to level 65 because I want to be able to make the new tier of tools that you unlock at level 65. But all this stuff is scrappy and common, and you guys know we only take rare or better, so get that stuff out of my face. So, what's next in the quest book? Bounties and rewards. Blah, blah, blah. Complete a bounty and you get a reward. Now, actually, thanks to our expertise points, we are able to do 2 bounties at once. As you can see here, we're in the middle of a Vault Essence bounty and a Larimar bounty. That's crazy. Now, I wish the expertise also added more available quests, because if we finish both of these in a vault, we're only going to have 1 quest left to do. But at least the refresh time is only 30 minutes now. So I guess in order to continue on with the quest book, we're gonna have to hop into the vault again. And before we hop into the vault, let's get our weapon situation situated. Did that sentence make any sense? I don't know. Don't care. And before we do this, let's eat some burgers. I want to see if we could get to level 65. Now, you may be asking, CWG, how many burger parts do you have? Well, we got 116 pickles. So we're going to be able to make a couple stacks of salty deluxe cheeseburgers. Now, we don't have the gluttony pendant trinket, so we cannot eat these guys instantly, so we're gonna have to eat it the old-fashioned way. So let's speed up some footage and do a bit of a mukbang. Woo, level 65 with 5 salty burgers to spare. Let me know in the comments, do you think you can eat 100 salty deluxe cheeseburgers in a row like this? I don't know, man. I feel like I'd get some diabetes. Alright, so level 65, that means we're the highest level on the server again. Well, we're at least tied with Rob. But this also means we can make the new tiers of tools, and the weapons that we make are going to get that new tasty tier of damage. Delicious. So I think we should start with the tools. Now, because the tools got a huge change, honestly, a really big buff, that you don't have to worry about putting mining speed on your tools anymore because the affinities just give you insta break immediately. So I think I'm going to make one of the tools, try to get 100% trap disarm and get all the different affinities on it. And we're also going to make a new copium tool, or shall we say a copium 2.0. So what I'm gonna do here is grab our gemstones from our system, and I'm gonna craft 126 jewels, and I'll let you know if any of them are good. Alright, so after crafting hundreds of jewels, here are all the good ones we got. Look at all those small size jewels. I even got a hammer size, and check it out. Let me see if I can find it. There's like a really good one. This one. I got a hammer size jewel that's only 19 size. Let's go. So now that we have like all these crazy good jewels, it's time for us to make our new tier of tools. I'm super excited for this. I mean, if we just look up jewel in the system, look at all the ones that we got. So level 65, we can make black chromatic tools. Now I say, let's start by making the Trident of Disarmament 2.0. Basically, a tool used for breaking chests. So we should make a black chromatic steel sickle. And it's going to cost some vault bronze, wutonic mass, driftwood, and black chromatic steel ingots. Wow, it costs 12 black chromatic steel. This is going to be pretty expensive, actually. Now, we actually have 8 black chromatic steel in the system that we've been getting from bounties. And we have a bunch of nuggets that we've been getting from chest in the vault. Actually, maybe not. I could have sworn I saw black chromatic steel nuggets inside the vault. Maybe I'm just going crazy. All right, I got everything that we're going to need to make this sickle. Let's make our black chromatic steel sickle. Let's go. And look at that. It's got 5 repair slots. So this thing's going to last a long time. Now, first things that we're going to have to do is get all the different affinities on this guy. And we don't even have to worry about the mining speed. So give me a sec to sift through all these jewels. All right. So I went and grabbed my best of the best jewels. Like, look at this. 10 size wooden affinity plus item quantity, 11 size living. Oh, baby. So let's start slapping on these guys. And oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, black chromatic steel tools have 300 capacity. We're going to be able to put so many jewels on these bad boys. Next, it's time to add some living. Now, this one's good. It adds ornate shoveling, 2.5% item quantity, and a bit of trap disarm. So that's going to turn it into a pitchfork again. Yeah! Next, this is a really good one. Coin affinity and gilded affinity and soulbound and item quantity? Yeah, add that. Now we got a bunch of our good trap disarm ones, like 11 size, 11%. That's incredible. I think I had a really good one. Where is it? Yeah, 12 size, 15% trap disarm. If your trap disarm percentage is bigger than your size, you know it's a good jewel. So let's add these, and I don't actually know if it's going to add up to 100%. Didn't really do the math. Oh my gosh, of course it goes to 99%. Are you kidding me? Do I have a 15% one somewhere? Oh, I found one. 15% trap disarm, but it also has axing. I mean, I guess axing's fine. What does axing turn it into? It's a cleaver. Yeah, let's do it. 100% trap disarm. Let's go, and we still have 116 capacity to play with. Oh, yeah. So, since we have 100% trap disarm chance, I guess the only thing to add now is item quantity. So, I'm going to go and grab all our best item quantity jewels, and I'll be right back. All right, I got our best item quantity jewels here. Our best one, I would say, is this one for sure. 11 size, 2.2%. Heck yeah. Now, I don't know if we're actually going to have enough capacity to add all these guys. Also, this one has shoveling attached to it. What does shoveling do if I add it to it? Oh, it already has shoveling. Okay, that's fine. I kind of like having the meat cleaver. And our final item quantity jewel is going to bring our capacity down to 0. And we end up with 16.7% more item quantity permanently. Let's go. So go ahead and go in the comments, come up with a name for our black chromatic steel cleaver. This thing is epic. So the next tool that we're gonna want is some sort of paxel that we could just use to break the random blocks in the vault that we need to. And I guess we could continue using the ornate obliterator. No need to make a new one, I guess. I suppose I could add like a bunch of reach jewels? I'll have to think about that one. But more importantly, we need a new copium. And this time, instead of using a pickaxe, I think it'll be smarter to use a hammer, because a hammer can break a 3x3 area, which is going to make mining those ore POIs even easier. So give me a sec to get the materials we need, and I'll be right back. All right, we got the materials. 12 more black chromatic steel. It's expensive, but it's going to be worth it. Boom. Hammer time. Now, the first thing we're going to want to do is add picking. Because by default, the hammer doesn't actually mine blocks. You have to add picking by hand. I mean, we got a 10 size picking jewel right there. I mean, that's a pretty good start. It turns it into a claw hammer. That's kind of cool. Yoink. And I say, let's add that plus hammer size jewel that we got earlier. That'll be able to mine a 5x5 area, which is going to be super useful for clearing out all those ore POIs. Now, the next thing we have to do is add all of our good copious crystals. Oh, I totally forgot we got this one. Look at it. 11 size, 4.7% legendary roll copiously. Yeah, that one's pretty peg. All right, I got a bunch of good copious jewels from random stuffs and things. I'm going to go ahead and add them. Let's see what it turns into if we add shoveling. It turns into a brick hammer. Okay, interesting. What happens if we add axing that's on this jewel? It turns into the shatterer. Nice, so it's like we have our own terra shatterer again. Dang, we added all those jewels and we still have 66 capacity left to play with. Now, it'll be pretty embarrassing if we don't manage to beat our copium. Our copium had 22.2% and now we're at 20.9%. We do still have 40 capacity. Dang, it's going to be very close. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is because, I don't know, the ones that we have in our system aren't the best. I'm sure we'll run into better copious jewels in the future. And of course, we get to use our fancy, shiny Vault Enchanter. Oh my gosh, this makes stuff so much easier. Like, you want efficiency 5? Boom. You want unbreaking? Boom. Gosh, I love this thing. Well, you guys know what we have to do. It's time to retire our old tools. We have to retire Copium, You Will Be Missed, and our Trident of Disarmament. Goodbye. Into the dragon's belly you go. Alright, so now it's weapon time. So here's what my strategy is going to be. Because in the vaults now, you either get a lot of low health mobs, or a couple of those big tanky boy mobs. So I'm going to want to have a sword with chaining, and an axe with high damage for the single target enemies. I'll probably do most of this off camera because it could be kind of boring. And I'll let you guys know when I roll a weapon that's worth keeping. Interesting. You know what I just noticed, guys? The sword and the axes now have the same amount of damage that they can roll. It looks like the difference between swords and axes now is you're trading attack speed for attack range. Honestly, I'd rather have more attack speed than attack range, so I guess we don't need axes. I'm just gonna keep spamming swords. Alright, after much weapon crafting, much using the Vault Artisan Station, here's what we got. I got a Vault Sword with 28.5 attack damage, so almost max damage, and it's got 4 chaining. Let's go. So this will be good for like a lot of mobs with a little bit of health, plus it has 80% sweeping hit chance, so it essentially has sweeping edge. Nice. Now, for our single target weapon, check this guy out. It may be a scrappy sword, but I managed to roll max 30 damage on it and 34 attack damage as a prefix. Yeah, this guy's going to be dealing 64 damage, which is kind of nuts. How much damage does it do to the dummy? Let's see, 119. Not bad. How much did our old sword do? Only 58? That's cringe. Look at all this damage. Now we have to figure out what transmog we want. For our chaining weapon, I'll stick with the look of the tarnished blade, because I think this one looks pretty sick with our gear set. And for our single target damage one, we could use the flowery one. We could whack people with a bamboo stick. Oh, that one looks kind of cool. Yeah, let's try out this one. This one looks kind of sick. So we got our chaining sword and our single target sword. Cool. Which means it's time for us to retire our old OP sword. Goodbye. Oh, and I kind of forgot, we have 3 unspent skill points. I've been getting a lot of comments talking about Javelin, and I'll admit, Javelin does look pretty fun. Let's spend 2 skill points and learn it. Now what's weird is we only have 1 skill point left, but it's allowing me to click on the upgrade button? Should I do it? I feel like if I click this button, it's gonna like crash the server or something, because that's gonna go negative. Let's try it. Wait, yeah, that has to be a bug. That didn't even consume our skill point. Well, I mean, we're on the latest hotfix. Oh, it didn't actually upgrade it. Yeah, it's still level 1. That's just like a visual bug, because if I go back into here, yeah, it's level 1 again. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Now the question is, which javelin do I want? Now, because we have a very high single target damage weapon, if we hold this while throwing the javelin, it will actually apply that damage to the javelin. So I think we should either do the scatter one or the piercing one. The piercing one's probably a bit better, but the scatter one just sounds more fun, so yeah, let's do the scatter one. All right, now I think we're finally ready to go into the vault. Oh my gosh, we have over 3 rows of hearts now. You'll love to see it. I'm excited to try out our new weapons, try out our new cleaver, try out our new javelin. This is gonna be fun. Ooh, we get bonus ornate, plentiful, opulent, and a custom. Wow, that's a lot of good things. Also, we get minus 1% chest trap chance. Wow, if only we didn't already have 100% trap disarm. Oh, and we got a guardian one. Ooh. Well, I mean, let's go play with our new toys. So this spot, oh, look at these mobs. They got little leaves on their heads. Now we're gonna use our chaining weapons for this one, because this is the one where there's like a lot of mobs with low health. So it works out quite well, jeez. Also, those mobs make really weird noises. So can I insta-break this? Yeah, you don't need mining speed anymore to insta-break these guys. You'll love to see it. All right, now let's hold our high damage weapon and let's try out our javelin. Go! What the? They just flew all over the place. They barely even hit them. What the heck? Let's give it another try. Javelin, go! Okay, maybe the piercing one is gonna be better. Javelin, go! It just flies all over the place. Also, the javelins themselves look awesome. Here, let's try to throw a javelin back there. Maybe it'll, like, bounce better. No, not really. We may have to switch to piercing. Let me know in the comments, do you guys think piercing or scattering will be better? Oh, here's some tanky boys. Okay, now's a good chance to use our single target damage weapon, and wow, it works very well. Okay, so this is definitely a good strategy. Having one AoE weapon and one single target weapon. Very good. Oh, Mega. And now that we have all that extra item quantity on side of our cleaver, we should be getting even more items in these chests. Oh, we found an obelisk. Now, something that I was thinking about, since we have such a high single target damage weapon, our thunderstorm should also scale off of it. So I'm going to try to use thunderstorm on the guardians and see how effective it is. Let me just clear some of these POIs first. Oh, let's try out our steel shatterer. Oh, yeah. Dude, it just yeets all these ores. Nice. And thanks to our junk management thingy, this guy, our inventory doesn't even get filled with that much junk. All right, I'm going to start by putting down our healing totem boy right here. I'm going to allow my mana to recharge, and let's party with the boys. All right, activate Thunderstorm. Hold our single target damage weapon, and it should, like, crush these guys. Oh, yeah. Get crushed. Oh, my gosh, we're out of mana. Okay, that's the downside of Thunderstorm, is it sucks your mana dry really fast, which in turn means that I can't heal. Ah! Alright, maybe Thunderstorm's not the best idea against these guardians. It just sucks all your mana too fast and I can't heal. Okay, sweet. If that's the case, then I'm going to start focusing on getting better mana regen and better total mana on my gear. If we have like a large pool of mana, we'd be able to hold the Thunderstorm for much longer, which would be really good, I think. Man, Update 9 really took this game and flipped it on its head. I have to, like, rethink everything that I'm doing. But I'll be honest, I'm having a ton of fun. And I hope you guys are having fun watching. Oh, Mega. Ah, something I noticed. If I go to check what my bounty is, it only shows one of the active bounties. That'll probably get fixed in the future. Like, there's so many changes this update. I can only imagine there's a massive list of bugs that are gonna get fixed pretty soon here. I mean, there's already been 3 hotfixes at least. I heard that Eternals work again, so we can learn our Eternal ability again. Only issue is, I need more skill points. I want to get all the skills. Oh man, these leafy boys, they look cute and they make really weird noises, but dang, our chaining sword like slices these guys up. Oh, what are those? Are those like the very high health, oh, tier 2 overgrown zombie. Okay, so we're definitely gonna want to use our single target weapon. Dang, we can one-shot these guys. That's so good. Oh, and they changed the way Poison Cloud looks. Look at it. I think it looks kind of cool. Dang, these slimes have way more health than they used to. What the heck? They have like 100 health for a slime. That's ridiculous. Oh, Mega, hey, and bounty complete. Oh, here's another thick boy. Let's use our single target. Oh, man, it's so good, isn't it? Oh my gosh, where do you guys come from? Go away. I will say, I was super scared about the damage nerf to the weapons. I thought it was going to be bad, but honestly, it's fine. And you guys were right. All the damage got moved to the prefixes. Even though it does nerf chaining a bit, I mean, our chaining weapon still does amazing, so I'm not upset. Oh, Mega. Ooh, an ornate strongbox. This is the first one that we got. Let's break it open. Oh, we got a vault sword in there. Nice. Time to fight some more guardians. This time there's gonna be 7. All right, let's get a good position. Let's launch some javelins at them. That did absolutely nothing. Man, I guess the javelin scatter's not the best. Oh, dang, dude, those guys, they swim so fast now. It's so scary. You want a piece of me? I got a high single target damage weapon, so I would be scared if I were you, Guardians. Oh, here's a little trick you can do, by the way. If you activate your hunter ability in one room, you can then run through the tunnel, and it will still work in the next room because it lasts 10 seconds now. That way you can get the most out of your hunter now that it costs so much more mana. This time we're gonna have to fight 9 Guardians. I'm scared. Dang, our shield is working overtime. Come on, shield, keep blocking him. Oh, we're getting surrounded. Oh, man, this is kind of hard, not gonna lie. Ah! Go away. Stop it. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet during this. I'm actually, like, kind of concentrating. There we go. Aw, some of the Guardians are stuck in the hole, you Fruit Loops. Which, by the way, guys, if you still want to cheese the Guardians, I don't recommend it. You could easily, like, click the oblite, and then run into a hole like this, and since they're 3 tall, they can't get you. You can pretty much cheese them the same way as Enderman, but you will be judged for it. Add 1 minute to the vault timer. Neat. Wait, is that another add 1 minute to the vault timer? 2 in 1 room. Wow. We have all the time in the world to find this last guy. Ooh, ores. Hey, bounty complete. Nice. We finished 2 bounties in 1 vault. You'll love to see it. Now, I know we still got 11 minutes in the vault, but I want to get back to the base to finish our quests. So let's start smacking guardians. I mean, you gotta love the healing totem, right? It's so good. Yeah, I think the best strat for this is to just face tank it and let the healing do its job. Let's go. Vault complete. Go away, spider. Maybe we could get some last minute ores. Give me those ores. Woo! 20,000 XP. Let's go. Let's shoot a javelin for victory! Oh, here it goes. Oh, so it like scatters around after it hits the ground. That's interesting. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if the scatter javelin's better or the piercing javelin. Dang, we ended up finding a good amount of vault gear and a fundamental foci. Let's go. I'm gonna roll this and I'll let you know if anything's good. I mean, we did get a magnet with 10% item quantity. That's kind of cool. We got a helmet with max armor. That's kind of cool. It'll make a good backup. Now let's claim our 2 bounty crates. Do you just get both of them? Oh, you have to hit it individually. Okay. That's pretty cool. That means we get 3 crates to open from 1 vault. You'll love to see it. Sadly, we did not get any artifact, but we did get a relic. And we got a bunch more jewels that I could smell. Oh, we got a copious one. 0.8%. Maybe oh, that's a good one. 14 size. See, I knew it was a smart idea to leave some room on our copious shatterer. And there we go, up to 22% copiously. By the way, guys, if you guys want to name any of these things, let me know in the comments. Just make sure you tell me what you want to name. Like if you want to name the chaining sword, or if you want to name the cleaver or the shatterer, let me know in the comments and I'll name them what you want. All right, so back to our quest book. Bounties and rewards, we get 2 bounty pearls. That's actually pretty nice. Let's put that in there. What is our next quest? The tool station. Acquire a tool station. I mean, I'm sure it's as simple as just picking it up, right? Yep. And that's another quest complete. Next is vault tools. Yeah, we know how vault tools work. Craft a chromatic iron pick. Maybe we have a chromatic iron pick still? Probably not. How do I make it? 9 chromatic iron, 2 driftwood, and 8 bronze. Dang, I miss the old days when things were super cheap. Let's go ahead and craft one. Boom. Quest complete. Love to see it. All right, what's next? Apply a jewel to a tool, okay? Oh, I saw this on Reddit. The one that you get from the quest is kind of bugged. Look, there's 2 different sizes, 50 and 44. Also, it says it has an empty suffix slot. Can we actually add one to it? No, you can't. Yeah, this jewel's kind of bugged, huh? Well, I mean, we can add the buggy jewel to our chromatic iron pick just to complete the quest. Yeah, and claim reward. Nice. All right, what's next? Reach vault level 5. All right, done. What's next? Forging gear. Acquire a vault forge. We gotta pick up the vault forge. Let me get rid of all the items in it with the power of mining this block. Quest complete. Oh, I just realized we have an unspent expertise point. What should we spend it on? Let's go into artisan. It would be nice to not consume crafting potential. Hey, we get 9 magnetite for completing that quest. That's pretty good. All right, next is magnets. Forge a magnet in the forge. Can do. Magnet crafted. Oh wow, the magnet has 10 range and 14 velocity. I'm starting to grow a pretty large collection of magnets. Oh, by the way, you guys told me in the comments of the last video, if I use a fundamental foci on this guy, we can re-roll the durability to get the new buffed durability. Oh yeah, now we have 23,000. Thank you guys for leaving that comment. That's gonna help a ton and make our Omega magnet last even longer. Now you guys also said if I press O on the keyboard, I can turn on the magnet HUD, but I don't really know which one to press, to be honest. Maybe you guys could let me know in the comments which of these guys I have to turn on in order to see the magnet durability. Anyways, back to the quest book. Quest complete. We get some vault alloy. Neat. Next, we have to acquire an artisan station. Hello, artisan station. You're coming with me. All right, what's our next quest? Re-rolling gear. Re-roll a gear with a wild focus. Okay, sounds pretty easy. Let's grab this pair of pants from when we were level 17, or Pegasus pants. Oh, the memories. Apply a wild boy. Quest complete. And for that, we get some bronze and plating. Okay. Next, we have to acquire a vault recycler. I wonder if we have a vault recycler. Yay! Quest complete. Next, craft a plain burger. Can we just grab the burgers from our system? Yes, we can. Nice. Quest complete. Next, reach level 10. Quest complete. Next is Elixir Vaults. Apply a seal of the sage to a crystal. Oh, we got a seal of the sage for one of our quest rewards. Can I put it onto this crystal? Question mark? No. All right, we're gonna have to make a new crystal. Let's see what we need for a crystal. Bricks, carrots, redstone, cod. Easy. Let's go. And let's make it an elixir one and quest complete. Yeah. And what do we get? We get a couple plank seals. Neat. Okay, god altars. Complete a god altar. Okay, finally. We're gonna have to go back into the vault. And if we scroll down, there's only like maybe 15 more quests, and then we're complete. That's kind of cool. And with that, it's Meme of the Daytime. Today's meme comes from MCUs from the Discord. Who's a good boy? Who's been building? Who's a good boy? Styrkat is. That was a good one. Thank you. And with that, make sure you're subscribed. Go ahead and check. I'll catch you guys in the next one. CWG out.